Alright folks, before we begin on today's episode of Mario and Luigi, I just wanted to inform you all that I did start a brand new Let's Play today on Yokai Watch. I posted episode 1 earlier this morning, and I feel like some of you guys may or may not have missed it, so if you did, then click the first link in the description or the annotation on screen, and that will take you directly to episode 1 of the LP. Just so you guys are aware, this Let's Play will not affect the upload schedule of Mario and Luigi, nor will it affect the future upload schedule of Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. If anything, it's just extra content for you guys, considering that it's a game that's been requested by a lot of you. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I really hope you guys could go check out Yokai Watch Part 1 and show your support, as it would really mean a lot to me. It's a really good game, and I really think you guys should give it a chance if you don't know anything about it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on Yokai, and I hope you guys enjoy this episode of Mario and Luigi. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, you guys, we took on Midbus for the final time with Bowser, so today we are going to be exploring the Airway with Mario and Luigi in hopes to find the Dark Star before it does any damage here inside of Bowser. And I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to doing this at all. Look at how massive the Airway is. It's huge, and by the end of this episode, there will not be a single grayed out spot on the map, so we have a lot to do in such a short amount of time. So I will be cutting out all of the battles in this episode to refrain from wasting any time, but I will be talking about each enemy just as we go over them, so you guys have some knowledge on them. For example, these guys are known as Airway or Air Cheeps, and they give you like 200 or they give you like 600 EXP points, but they have like 236 HP, which is not that bad, but there's a lot of them. So if you ever see any, just try to battle them, just because you will get a ton of EXP points off of them. I always said, and I always will say, the best place to grind with Mario and Luigi in this game is definitely inside of the Airway, because you will not find any enemies that will give you the same amount of EXP points as these enemies in this game. So you could really level yourself up before the final bosses here. So that's what I'm actually going to do, and it seems to me like I can't avoid this guy, so it looks like I have to battle him. Well, I hate battling enemies when I'm recording, just because I feel like it wastes so much time, but hopefully we'll go a little bit without having to battle any more enemies. But the Airway is a very special place. It's very unique. It's not hard at all. There's just a ton of rooms with a ton of different puzzles here, and I feel like the only reason it's like this is because this is the final big main area with Mario and Luigi. So it does make sense as to why it does seem a bit longer than anything else we've explored inside of Bowser. Unlike the other areas though, like some other areas inside of Bowser, I actually really do like the Airway. It's not bad at all. I never had like a bad experience playing this, or a hard rough time. There's only one little tedious part, which we will get to in this episode, and I'll point it out whenever I do get to it. That can be a little bit tricky, but for the most part, it's always pretty easy to do. So it's crazy to think this is it for the end of the game. I'm honestly super excited, because the more that I get to the end of the game, the closer Paper Jam is to coming out. And that, my friends, was another Air Cheap. The cool thing is, if you battle like one of them, they will give you like 600 EXP points, but if you battle like a pair, they'll give you 1200. So the more enemies you have in a battle, the more EXP points you'll get, making it super easy for you to level up. Like, I don't know what level I am, but I think I want to be level like 30 or 40 by the end of the game, before I do battle any of the final bosses with just Mario, Luigi, and Bowser. Bowser's little Airway place to grind would be Princess Peach's castle. I guess it would be the castle, and then the garden of the castle, just because those are where the enemies are at, and those give you like the same amount of EXP points as the enemies inside of Bowser. So I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, so let me see. There we go. Move that. And I guess we're gonna go up here. This part can be a little bit confusing if you don't know what to do, but thankfully I know exactly what I'm doing, so I shouldn't have any problems at all. The idea is to get this water to freeze into an ice cube, and then use that ice cube to melt water over the fire, if that makes sense. And I think I did it the wrong way. I feel like I'm supposed to push it the other way. Yep, that's the problem about this. I hate this part, just because Mario and Luigi, they'll always end up going the way they want to go, like facing the direction they want to face when it comes to them hitting that box. So as you can see, I send the cube out, and then we freeze everything, so the water is now a cube. It's now an icicle. But then when you hit the thing, Mario and Luigi tend to slide left or right. If they go right, then you can't push the cube anyway but left. But you need to push it right first in order to get access to this thing, you know? It's pretty cool. There's a lot of different, like, puzzles and whatnot that'll get you thinking inside of the airway, I guess, for a couple seconds just to, like, so what am I supposed to do here? Which is nice, because I feel like this entire game we haven't had any of that. And I know in Partners in Time, in Superstar Saga, we had none of that. Like, you could tell the game difficulty picked up with Bowser's Inside Story, and then in Mario and Luigi Dream Team, I screwed it up again, because see, I'm supposed to move it left, but not right. But I guess moving it right is fine, because there is that little area that I can access, thankfully. Otherwise, I probably would have been screwed. Look at that, see? And then, once it's there, you just move Bowser away from mid-bus, and then the ice will melt over the fire, giving us access to hit that switch. So, that's essentially what we needed to do, and that's what took me some time to get done, just because the stupid ice cube kept going the wrong direction. Silly ice cube. Ice is for kids. Just kidding. Remember that commercial? The tricks is for kids. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. I don't even remember what tricks are. Isn't it like some kind of yogurt? I haven't had that or even seen a tricks commercial in so long. That goes to show you how much TV I watch. I genuinely do not watch TV. There, Mario Luigi, there it is. We found the Dark Star. Hey, there it is. Look at that. What is it doing? What are you doing, Dark Star? It's fiddling around with Bowser's innards. I don't think that's good for Bowser. Oh, it's eating it too. Oh, cool. You could have just ate him from the outside in instead of working your way from the inside out. Looks like it tried to absorb Bowser's genetic information but didn't get it all. Is that what it did? Only Bowser's body could give even the Dark Star indigestion. Yeah, now's the time. Figure out some way to KO that Dark Star. How about you figure it out since you're the star sprite, you know? Would make more sense since you have more knowledge than me, but yet it doesn't want to do anything because it's lazy. So, anyways, we have another one of these puzzles where we gotta fiddle around with some water, freeze it, and then see where we can move the cube. Not bad at all. I guess, I don't even know how far we are, honestly, inside of the airway. We probably still have a lot to go. Ooh, that's not cool. Boom! I completely forgot the Dark Star was even chilling there. What's it doing now? Oh, I think we ticked it off. Oh my gosh. Dude, it has Bowser's arms now. I guess that's what it ate genetics, Bowser's genetic code for his arm. And now it can punch things. And not a single one of these guys made a comment about it. To them, it doesn't even baffle them. It doesn't surprise them. It's like, whatever, man. But anyways, these things are cool. I actually like these things. It took me a while to figure it out the first time I did this. I remember back when I played it. You hit it, Mario will latch onto it, Luigi will latch onto Mario, and then you control Bowser by moving him to the other side, and then that will actually freeze the thing, letting Mario and Luigi fall off of the little platform, so then that way they don't have a grip or anything. To me, it was always confusing because I always thought you had to move Mario and Luigi to get off of it, but that wasn't the case. Mario and Luigi are pretty much glued onto it, and the only way they can come off is when the thing freezes, and the only way you can freeze it is by moving Bowser. So don't accidentally move Bowser when Mario and Luigi are up here, because as soon as they latch onto it, Bowser's the one with control. So if you move the circle pad, you're not moving the bros, you're moving Bowser. So keep that in mind. But yeah, there's like a sequence of these areas where you have to climb these things. I'm actually gonna explore some of the items here. I forgot there were enemies, but I guess I gotta take them on. So this, my friends, was known as a stonk. The dude had 198 HP and he gave you 630 EXP points. They're not bad compared to like the air cheeps. I actually hate air cheeps more than the stonk, just because air cheeps tend to do attacks that make you dizzy if you don't counter attack them well. And, yeah, just overall, they'll give you a hard time. Alright, there we go. Another stonk taken out. So, yeah, it doesn't look like I can climb back up here. So I guess I gotta take this pipe all the way back to the beginning of the room. It's cool how in every room in the airway, or pretty much every room in the airway, they have little pipes that take you back to the beginning of that room, meaning that there's only one way out of that room, and there's other different little things that you could do that can get you stuck in that room unless you take the pipe, which is really cool. So it goes to show you how like much attention to detail they put in every single one of these rooms, making it really nice, each room being unique in its own way. But anyways, you want to fall down here where the coins are located at, because that will take you through a pipe where you need to be at. And also, I forgot completely that beans even existed in this place. So, goes to show you how much I'm prepared for this. Honestly, I don't really care anymore about the beans. I was making a big issue about beans and collecting beans, and then I realized that, hey, I'm pretty well over leveled, man. And by the end of this LP, I will be beefed up to the point where I don't need the beans. Plus, I found a pretty good majority of the beans in the game. So, do I really need to find the rest? Probably not, because then that would be kind of an overkill, and then the final boss would legitimately be a joke. Either that or I just don't train, but come on. I want to get to level 40 to get the excellent badge, you know, with the double exclamation marks, because that's what at least I was told you get it after reaching level 40 with the bros. So I'm pretty excited for that, and that's what I want, and that's what I need, and that's what I must have. But there's an item over there. I need to get that item now. I'm actually like thinking about it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Okay, just latch onto this and just chill. Just let it do its thing. Go all the way back. I wonder if I can hit the item and then get the same ride back before it disappears. Okay, hit the thing. Oh, nope. Nope. Too late. Aw, come on! That would have been sick, though, if I were able to grab it before it went back. Okay, I'll just get up on here and just chill. Just wait it out, man. Wait it out. All this just to create platforms for Luigi, because Luigi can't do it himself. Think about that. Mario does way more work than Luigi. It's kind of messed up, man. I would be upset if I had a brother that did less work than me. But then again, Luigi doesn't get as recognized as Mario, so I would be a little discouraged if I were Luigi and I had a brother like Mario, because then you're doing work and nobody's recognizing you for it. Like Starlo. She thought Mario was the one that defeated the Shroobs instead of Luigi. She discredited Luigi completely. But the cool thing is as well, there will be rooms that lead back to the middle like part of the airway. That's why you'll find like save spots. Like as you can see, we explored all of this so far, but then this room connects like through 3 different areas of the airway, which is pretty nice. So you can go to the upper, lower, or left side of the airway just all in one go. And then that thing, if we make it disappear, will also take us to the upper part of the airway, which is nice. So as we continue on here in the airway, we'll be unlocking and accessing more parts to the airway, is what I wanted to say before I got interrupted by a stupid stonk. But yo, there it is again. Oh, we found it. We caught up to it. Yo, it's taking more of Bowser's DNA. Dude, that is not cool. You need to chill. You need to stop copying Bowser and become your own entity. Become your own identity. Become yourself. Be you. Don't be someone else. It just absorbed more of Bowser's genetic code. Now's our chance. After it. But we can't chase it. We're not that fast. You think we can grab it? Probably. Okay. Ooh. I guess we locked it. It looks like a nice little weird stingray. Wait, now it can spit fire, so it punches, and now it can spit fire like Bowser. This is not good for anybody. Bowser, you're gonna have some problems, dude. That's why you shouldn't have eaten that Dark Star, man. It just spit fire, didn't it? And before it punched through a wall. Just like Bowser. We have to stop it from getting any more of Bowser's genetic codes, or we're in big trouble. Chase it down. Will do, Starlo. You know, because you're the boss. Somebody decided to put you in charge, and we're now taking orders from a circle yellow ball with shoes. Think about that. That's so strange, isn't it? But this is the room that we were just in, and we just access another way, I guess, to get to this part of the room, I guess you could say. It's pretty weird. Oh yeah, I remember this. Down below, a sudden mutation gives the waiting world the Liftoglobin. That's what they're called. Oh, Liftoglobin that lacks the Globin to speak like us. Shh, do not speak, but move when frozen with chilly Globin. Freeze the very air and climb upon him and cry forever. What? I don't want to cry forever. I'd rather just climb on him when he's cold. So when you freeze this thing, essentially you can move it as a platform and it gets all happy and whatnot. Perfect Globin. Now when mounted, lead your frozen Liftoglobin steed around with the stylus, and I guess they'll explain how to do it. Where do I go? Asked Liftoglobin with a glint in his Globin. Show him with the stylus. So just move the stylus up, the Globin goes up. He follows your Globin. Move it to the left, he goes left. Move it to the right, he goes right. You push the stylus down, he stops. Oh, you want your Lift-O-Globin to halt? Is that your Globin? Then give him a light touch. And then he halts. Pretty easy. A warning. Oh, and tempestuous ones. The Lift-O-Globin only moves when he feels a certain weight. Only one person would not be heavy enough for him to move. No, if you want to feel the Globin in your hair as you ride, Lift-O-Globin, bring 2 people. But I'm wearing a hat, so it's not like I can feel it in my hair. On one more note, Lift-O-Globin hates being left alone. If you leave Lift-O-Globin and go far from him, he will return to his original spot in haste. Should you lose your precious Lift-O-Globin, return here and have a Terry Globin reunion. So, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty easy, pretty tedious, I have to say, because a lot of things could screw you up, like enemies, blocks, or just being stupid. Alright, see, enemies screwed me up. But anyways, as I was saying, a lot of things could screw you up because you can sometimes hit a block like that and then Luigi may end up getting dispositioned. Sometimes the stylus doesn't work when you try to halt it either, and then you end up just going and going and going and hitting a spot that you shouldn't have hit, which just happened to me. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to do this all perfectly. Just take my time so I don't have any problems. Oops. Okay, there we go. Chill. We're doing pretty nicely so far, I have to say. Move Mario and Luigi like that. Move them down. Okay, move them to the left. Down again. And I guess this here is just to get rid of that little cartilage-looking thingy. Okay, yep, that's exactly all it was. Okay, freeze it again. I don't think freezing does any... Oh, yeah, freezing is the only way we can move this thing. I thought freezing... I literally freezed it because I wanted to see if anything would happen to the enemy, but nothing did. Okay, I'm just gonna refrain from getting those things because I don't want to go back and get this stupid Lift-O-Globin if I end up screwing it up or anything like that. But, yo, another new room. I think I remember this. Yep, I remember this room. I hate this. You come face to face with the hard-edged totem Globin. If we do not recognize you, you do not pass this Globin. If you really want to go beyond this point, you must take out our very tough test. Do you have the Globin to take our very tough test? Sure, man. Good, Globin. 8 blocks of Globin have appeared below. Oh, really? 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 7, a 9, a 6. There they are. You must hit the 8 blocks of Globin in numerical order. Hit them all within the time limit to pass with flying Globin. Hit the wrong block or run out of time and fail like bad Globin. Understand, I do. Alright, pretty straightforward. We're gonna use the Lift-O-Globin even some more. Now, the very tough Totem Globin test begins! Alright, here we go. So, you gotta stand on this guy, and we gotta hit these blocks, and that's it. That's all you gotta do when you're good. Oopsie daisy. See, Luigi moved because of the block, man. That's what I was talking about when I screwed up. Oh, where's 2? It went 1, and then it went all the way to the right side, 2. So, I guess I skipped over it. Well, that sucks. Okay, I guess, if you hit start, you can restart. Try once more. Okay, do over. Whew. Cool thing they let you restart it, otherwise you'd have to just wait out another 50 seconds in order to redo this. But I completely forgot where 2 was. I didn't realize it was that far out from 1, so I just wanted to restart it to make sure I could do this in a timely fashion. That's 3, and 4 is right here. See, at this point on, at 32 seconds, I believe we were just hitting the number 2 block. So, I mean, we might have still been able to do it. The only way I'll be able to tell is depending on how much time we have left to spare. If it's like over 10 seconds, then yeah, we might have actually stood a chance at doing it the first time. But if not, then good thing I retried, right? 7, and then the final one, 8 is right here. Shazam! There we go. 0. We actually finished it with 10 seconds exactly. You passed the very tough test with flying colors. Give me a Globin! Thanks, Globins. See y'all later. Another useless test by these idiots. Uh-oh, looks like we have more enemies. Alright, so that was totally useless. Let's continue. Oh, another enemy. Doesn't look like I can avoid him. Okay, so, we just battled the air cannon. I didn't realize how easy these guys were. I actually thought they were going to be pretty difficult, but that wasn't the case. So, oh my gosh, this is the room that I dread. Remember how earlier this episode I spoke to you guys of a room that I wasn't really a fan of? Well, this is it. This always used to give me some trouble. Oh, this is cool. I'm actually not moving. These guys are not jumping. I was just moving the... Oh, okay, cool. The problem is this room's actually pretty big, so when you screw up, you gotta do it all over again from the beginning. There aren't any checkpoints or anything. This isn't New Super Mario Bros. U or anything like that. So you kind of just have to deal with it every time you fail. And just hope that you don't get upset, you know? Cause if you do, then you're in for some trouble, man. Like, when you play a game and you're already upset at the game for being hard or giving you some trouble, being upset and playing it isn't gonna make it any easier. Believe me, I know firsthand. I know from experience. I've been that guy where I've almost broken handheld consoles and consoles just out of rage. Because I don't have anger problems, but everybody's had that. Come on, you'd be lying if you've said you've never had a rage moment with a video game. I actually want to know that right now. Everybody in the comment section below, let me know a rage moment that you've had with a video game. Like a very vivid rage moment. I could tell you guys one that I've had. It was actually when I played, what game was it? I'm pretty sure it was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Or was it? What game was it? I remembered, guys. There was this one time I was playing Mario Tennis Open for the 3DS, and I was trying to get like a 3-star ranking on one of the cups, and I couldn't. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't. I played with a combination of different characters, and I kept trying it again and again, to the point where I lost it, and I literally threw my 3DS, like smashed it on the ground so hard, and I took the game and I threw it away. And then it happened again with Kid Icarus when I tried beating Hades on 9.0, and I kept dying, and then I ended up also taking the game and I smashed it on the ground and then it broke. So those were two rage moments that I had that I remember where I actually like almost broke the game. Well, actually Mario Tennis I did break the game, but Kid Icarus I think the game was fine. But yeah, those are like some video game moments that I've raged on so hard that I remember. It's happened a lot actually, but those are just two like recent ones that I can remember off the top of my head. But look at that. Now this guy can do the belly slam with Bowser. That's pretty ridiculous, man. He's literally carbon print of Bowser. Another near miss. We almost had it that time too. That Dark Star, it's definitely absorbing Bowser's traits one by one, which isn't good. Next time we have to get it. What are you doing, Star-Lord, to contribute with this? Absolutely nothing, you stupid little pleb. Anyways, let's go. Well, we are almost done with this area, guys. Finally, after like maybe 40 minutes of playing this game, and I'm still here trying to battle the Dark Star, but just the enemies keep on coming. They don't leave me alone. The problem is each enemy that I take on is at least a couple minutes, and sometimes those stupid air napes or whatever they're called, I think they're called air napes, they spawn different ones, you know. They can just split up into two, and then they just keep coming, you know, making me have to kill more of those things, because that's what they do, man. They just love annoying you. But anyways, there's like one last area, is what it looks like on the map. So I guess I'm gonna freeze this just so I can access the lower part of this area, get some items. Also, I always do that, man. I always do that. I just hit the block once, assuming there's only gonna be one coin in it, when there probably is more like that. But there it is. We activated the last little area to the red pipe, taking us or giving us an easier way to get here if we wanted to. I don't know why you'd revisit this area unless you're grinding, but uh-oh. Let's go. Please, baby Mario, let this be the last enemy that I have to battle before battling the Dark Star, because I've battled one too many people, guys. Okay, I think this might be the last room. Please be the last room. Please be the last room. Nope, still more to go. Okay. Uh-oh. It's kind of funny that this area, as soon as you enter it, it makes you think that you're gonna have to be doing a lot of switching between Mario and Luigi and Bowser, considering that there's a couple platforms with water pushing the platforms, and the only way you could get across the platforms or stand on these platforms is by freezing the water. Come on! I hate these guys! The worst kinds of battles is when Mario and Luigi are literally dizzy, because they're automatically get hit by an enemy, making them dizzy at the beginning of the battle. So you can't do anything but watch Mario and Luigi die, which sucks. So, yeah, that entire thing was pretty much useless. I could have just honestly skipped over that retry clock. I honestly thought it was going to be coins, but it was a retry clock. I think they give it to you because this might in fact be the final room. Please let it be the final room, and let us just battle this good almighty Dark Star. Okay, so we got the 1-Up Deluxe, a Max Nut. Alright, cool. So, yep, the final room. That is it, guys. We've pretty much cleared out every single area here. Told you guys I would do it. But before I actually do that, let me heal up. Because Mario's going to need some SP. Might as well just heal them all the way up. Like, give them max everything, you know? Give him a nut. There we go. And then Mario needs another syrup jar. Or rather, 2 syrup jars. Should have used a super syrup jar, but oh well. I think, folks, we may be ready for this. Alright, here we go. Yup, this is it, the final room. Yay, I'm pretty excited now. Because now we can actually do something fun. Mario Luigi, the Dark Star, it's just ahead. At last, we've conquered this evil thing. If we can't defeat it here and end this, all that we care about will be in jeopardy. Are you truly ready? If you feel overmatched, we can always come back. In any case, you must not lose. All depends on this. Be strong.
Okay.
Alright, here we go, guys. This is it. The moment of truth where we take on the Dark Star. This is gonna be nice. There it is, man. After a sequence of trials and tribulation, this thing has finally stopped. We've cornered it. But I'm actually pretty excited to see the new moves it's learned, considering that it's been going around and taking a lot of Bowser's genetic codes from his body, so it's learned a couple new things. The footing here is too dangerous! Okay, so I guess it's gonna... Ooh, look at that, Bowser's arm, a body, a head, a shell. Oh my goodness, is that Dark Bowser? It's trying to absorb us. That would be so weird. It's like Bowserception. We're like inside of Bowser's body, inside of a Bowser that's also inside of a Bowser. That would be really weird, man. Because you'd be way more tinier than you actually are. And right now we're really tiny, considering we're literally like cells inside of Bowser's body. But yo, we did it! We can finally take on the Dark Star. I didn't realize how long this cutscene was, but I think we're ready. Hey, it's ready now, finally. Alright, guys, welcome to the battle against the Dark Star. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you all, I haven't played this in a minute, so I really don't remember much, besides that you can't actually attack the Dark Star right away because you're gonna do 0 damage, as you just witnessed. There are these 2 little things that they do spawn. You have to take those things out first in order to be able to attack the Dark Star. Now, yeah, these things are pretty crazy. You can't really see them as they come towards you, so you just kind of gotta guess as it comes towards you and then hit it back. But yeah, these guys, they'll shoot like lasers at you. I think that's all they're good for, just shooting lasers, and then when they die, they attack you with a bomb or something. But you do really want to attack these guys first and get them out of the way, and then attack the Dark Star whenever it's ready. And that's all that I remember, honestly, from this battle. So it's not a bad battle. The Dark Star has like 1248 HP. You get 9,999 EXP points after defeating this boss, which is like the most EXP points you'll ever get in this game. Well, actually, yeah, it is the most EXP points you'll ever get in this game. That is pretty crazy to think about. Like, even the final boss doesn't give you that much EXP points. I don't even think you get any EXP points from the final boss. Dang, that is pretty crazy, jeez. But, looks like we have one more to go in order to take out, and then that way we can attack the Dark Star. Let's go ahead and attack it, I guess, with this move. This move is really nice, just because you can keep going, and going until you actually destroy them, until you guarantee that you got the kill. It's just super nice to do, and just focus on Mario and Luigi where they're going, and that's it. Boom, Mario, and then that's it. We did it, so I guess we don't have to continue doing this anymore. 288 damage. I don't even know how much like HP those individual things have, but the Dark Star also has this move where it takes you into shadows, and then you have to jump with Mario and Luigi, otherwise the lightning will hit the shadows and then it'll do damage on you. It's pretty strange, but oops, oh my god, I screwed this up. Okay, I screwed this up big time. I'm not even supposed to... I didn't even realize that guy was still there. Oh my goodness. Well, this is not good. I completely forgot that you have to self-destruct first before we have any opportunity to attack the Dark Star. And even then, I don't even think we can attack the Dark Star. What? This is so weird. It doesn't even look like the Dark Star will take damage, because I know it should do like some sort of thing in between phase. Yeah, see, it's doing 0 damage. Well, that's weird, because I killed both of its things, so how is it still alive? Or how is it still taking damage? It just spawned 2 more. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The thing just spawned 2 brand new ones when I just got rid of them. And I didn't even get any attack turns on the Dark Star that actually dealt damage. It doesn't make sense. I think I did something wrong. I might have screwed up in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this time around, I think I'm actually gonna just use, jump attacks on these guys. Just because that pipe attack doesn't really do damage. I mean, it does damage, but at the end of it all, it doesn't attack the other one of those dark state might, whatever it's called. Uh-oh. Not this again. Uh-oh. 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 Scooby-Doo. Wait. What? Dude, he attacked Mario, but then Luigi took the damage. That doesn't make sense. Unless that's the attack, it's supposed to confuse you massively. That when you see it attacking Mario, you're supposed to jump with Luigi because it's gonna actually deal damage on Luigi. But that thing's dying again. So I guess we just gotta kill this little dude. And we'll be good. Again? Okay, let's test it out. So it's going to attack Luigi. Yeah, okay, never mind. My B. I guess I was just hallucinating. Yeah, see, attacked Luigi, meaning it actually did damage on Luigi, so. Deal some damage on this guy, 130, okay. Should be ready to self-destruct, and then we can finally deal some damage on the Dark Star. Okay, that actually did the first, that's the first amount of damage you've ever done on the Dark Star. So I think actually doing the snack basket would be pretty cool, just because, it's a really good attack for enemies that are on the ground. Unfortunately, it doesn't attack, like, you won't deal damage on enemies that are hovering. So the Dark Star in its hovering state, even if I could do damage on it, the snack basket wouldn't do damage, considering that it's not on the ground. It's supposed to be like an earthquake attack. So, Luigi, go ahead and do your thing. 241, that's it? What are you talking about, man? What the heck? Dude, 241 damage. I honestly was expecting it to do a lot more than that. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised. Okay, so I guess we'll just do this on it. Why not? The spin pipe. Spin pipe, it seems to me like it's the best attack for us to do with the Mario Bros. Because it does, like, you can get a lot of attacks if you manage to get the excellent on it. Plus, each attack does, like, over 50 damage. So, or at least for Luigi, it does almost 50, but for Mario, it does over 50. So, think about if we do, like, 10 of these, we're easily doing, like, over 500 damage. Easily, which is pretty nice. Let's see how much damage this is. Excellent. 400 damage. Not bad. And now that this thing is completely full, I'm actually going to use it. Please don't let me... Okay, thank goodness. Uh-oh. Aw, come on. Really? Alright. I wonder if its little henchman thingies are going to be on the ground, or if they're floating like it. I didn't actually pay any attention to it. Oh, they are on the ground, dude. They have feet. They're like little spiders. Yo, this is sick. You know why this is sick? Because now I can just use Snack Basket to kill them both at the same time. Because Snack Basket will do enough damage to actually do it. I doubt they have over 300 HP. Okay, what is it doing right now? It's restoring its HP. And it gave it a POW up. Nice, dude. It's not like it needed one, but thank you for going out of your way to give it one. I'm sure the Dark Star really appreciates that. Okay, so... Bros attacks, or special attacks, go to Snack Basket. It's not going to do any damage on the Dark Star, and even if it could, it wouldn't, considering the Dark Star has a very gimmicky way in defeating him. Just eat all of these cinnamon rolls, ice creams, donuts, custards, chocolates. Just kidding. Chocolates aren't a thing in the Mushroom Kingdom world. Unless they are, which would be cool, because I'd eat Mushroom Kingdom chocolate. Boom, shakalaka, 342 damage. Suck on that, both of y'all. Just die. I wonder if it'll give them both bombs. Nope, it's doing one by one. Okay, that's nice. I should have done that from the beginning. I honestly would have saved so much time if I had done this at the beginning of this battle instead of just wasting 2 full... It wasn't even turns. It was like sections of the battle when I could have easily taken them out this quick. So... we're gonna use this now, and I wonder, I think I can actually use, yeah, let's use that. Let's use the Snack Basket. Snack Basket should do enough damage to kill it. I'm betting. I'm putting all my money on this, man. I'm putting all my money on this. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, Luigi. Gonna mash that A button. And pray for the best! 760 damage, yo! We did it, guys. I knew it. I kind of predicted it. I didn't think it was gonna get a lucky hit and get 760 damage, but I thought we needed like about 400 damage. And with that badge meter thing that I used easily, I think easily would have been able to do it. So that was awesome. 9,999 EXP points with 2,000 coins, giving the bros another level up, pushing them up to 34. At the beginning of this episode, I think I started out level... I want to say 31, actually, but I could be wrong. So I might have actually gained 32, 33, and then 34. Or maybe I started out at 30. Again, I don't really remember, but... needless to say, I was pretty weak, and then I gained 4 levels in like a span of an hour just by playing this game. And going through and killing most of the enemies, not even all of them. But if I did kill every single one of the enemies, I'd probably be like level 35 or 36 easily. Huh. I got some nasty taste going on in my mouth. It's the Dark Star, man. It's coming out of you. You're welcome, dude. What is that? It's the Dark Star, my friend. Your body, I have copied. Your power, I have copied. Now, who's this jerk? You're biting my style, not on my watch, buddy. Not enough. Not enough power. What? Not enough? Not enough dark power. Power has been drained. I am not complete. Drained? Who will give me the dark power? Princess Peach will not give you the dark power. Don't even think about it. Her. Dude, I just said she will not give you the dark power, man. Are you deaf? No. He's not deaf. Knock it off! Princess Peach is mine, pal!
I have power. Where is the Dark Star? Fawful has more suction for the rest of the dark power.
That voice. Yes, I know that voice. That is the being who drained me of my power. Uh-oh. Dark Bowser is after Fawful now? That's crazy. Fawful actually had a lot of... Hold up! Kidnapping Peach, that is so completely my move. One Bowser is plenty, baby. That guy's gotta go. So Fawful has some Dark Star power in him too, which is going to be cool to see. These two going at it. So now the attention is just directed towards these guys and not us anymore. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit me with a like, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.